Now, going over to the political part podcast, you have JD Vance, weird trending, but the leftist pictures are kind of dominating the conversation, which shouldn't be too surprised because there's a vast quantity of those weird and many times horrifying pictures. Now, this is brought to us thanks to Amuse over on X Twitter, and he says, "quote JD Vance is really weird." Dot dot. There's a compilation of how many is that? 6x5. Oh yeah, 6 by. Wait, how big is this picture? Let's see here. Oh no, it's 4. 6x4. 24 pictures. And yeah, it's all the weirdest leftists. You have the Olympic opening where you had the reverse Papa Smurf. You had the military general that dressed up. I'm trying to keep this moderately family friendly. Dressed up with a doggy leather face in uniform. You also have Pete Buttigieg. You have George Takei, the Star Trek guy, touching naked men while he's clothed. I don't know what kind of talk show that was on. And a lot of horrifying pictures. You have the, what was that? The head of Department of Energy was a cross-dressing bald man who grew famous by stealing women's baggage from airports and dressing in it. Had access apparently to the nuclear launch codes apparently, and they get fired this individual for like years later. And you have all the perverse people in politics who are leftists with their sexual things that's best, if anything, left to the bedroom, if not at all. This guy pre-valley got 1.4 million views and 52,000 likes. Yeah, what do you think is weirder, JD Vance, which, I mean, I don't have much ground to stand on. I'm weird. I mean, well, also can't really speak sometimes too, so I have that going for me. But yeah, what's weirder, JD Vance or all this? You also have, was it Nancy Pelosi and the kente cloth kneeling down? Now, one of the top comments, and apparently, I don't know, I read in some cases this was photoshopped. I'm not sure if this is real, if they put his face on it. And Pete, again, this came because I guess Pete Buttigieg said JD Vance is just weird. And this is a probably Photoshop picture of Pete Buttigieg apparently trying to chest feed a child. Now, this is also the mentally vacuous person who took 6 months off work. Nobody knew he was gone, which also shows how useless that government position is. 6 months gone, nobody realized it. Also, the person who played dress up at the hospital when he and his husband adopted a child, and they both played dress up and sat like the delivery bed, which again, it didn't come out. There's zero reason for that. Now that got 138 likes. Doc Sun says, "Yeah, right," and it says, as these people demonically, and I'm not being bombastic. This person literally dressed up as Satan, someone who looks to be mostly naked holding the trans flag, and says, "MAGA's a cult. Vote Joe to be normal like us." That got 365 likes. Rita De Leon says JD Vance is weird and creepy, and it's all the celebrities eating. It was like I think it was last year. It was like a cake, but it was in the form of a human body. Creepy and weird as hell. Yeah, 202 likes. What is that? Yeah, there you go. See all like a lot more government officials. What is that? This person I think won Woman of the Year. Rachel Levine, which used to be a man, government official, who apparently still has a job, transitioned and grew to fame. You also have Dylan Mulvaney holding the tampon, where a business, I'll still never forget, a business sponsored Dylan Mulvaney, who again is a biological man, many people would pejoratively call just, dressing up as a woman face, because again, he had the 365 days of womanhood, which is how Dylan grew to fame. Someone sponsored, it was like $1 million contract. The biological man got sponsorship for tampons, which many people say disrespectful to women. I mean, ridiculous. Again, we're told that's normal. Like 176 likes. Let's see. Million CP says weird. It says Joe Biden restored decency to the White House. Yep. And there you see all the perverted people. Yeah. They also had the picture of the cocaine in the White House. Yet another example of the ineptitudes of the United States Secret Service. How did that cocaine get into the most guarded building on the planet with more cameras than a camera store? I can't even think of. It's so outrageous. I can't even think of a funny enough metaphor for that. Because again, which means the Secret Service is either corrupt or inept. How did that? Because again, that substance came to the White House and they go, "Yeah, we don't know how that happened." Really? The most guarded building on the planet. What if that was anthrax? I guarantee you they have more security systems we could possibly fathom. and they know exactly where that coke came from. Spoiler, it's probably Hunter Biden. Yeah, I'll never forget. Decency's on the ballot. Yeah, that did get a picture compilation, got 115 likes. Let's see here. Scrolling down more and more. A picture of Kamala Harris with a drag queen. Gained 52 likes. American Dad says JD Vance is really weird. And they have a picture of Chris from Mr. Beast and with his wife and child, and says he left this to be this. And person transitioned and allegedly sent inappropriate sexual messages to young children. Surprise, surprise. That did get 48 likes. See if there's any contrarian statements here. A couple pictures showing the picture. So a couple people posting the pictures of JD Vance as a U.S. Marine, getting 53 likes. UCJ says LMFAO, Harry Sisson just being Harry Sisson, getting 7 likes. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to win that contest of calling someone else weird. You also have the picture of the Democrat official who, it's a nice way of saying this, and again, also shows how mentally vacuous they are. Had someone take a video of him being pleasured in a U.S. government official government building, and yet I don't think no one got fired for that. They filmed that in a government building. Yeah, that's fine. But remember, decency is on the ballot. So I don't think in terms of moves on the political chessboard, I don't think you're going to win that case. I mean, even if JD Vance is a little, like, maybe socially awkward, a little weird, you're not going to win that contest of who's more normal. That's not going to happen. That is a poor move on the political chessboard of all the moves they're trying to make. That's not going to be a winning strategy. And granted, it's been trending for a couple, this week. I don't think that's going to be a long-term trend. I don't think there'll be a lot of campaigns or anything like this. But yeah, it was just really ridiculous. Someone tried to, said it, and it went trending. I don't think it's going to trend in their favor anytime soon. But, of course, let me know in the comments, because as always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, leave me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.